He's a huge talent, obviously not experienced yet, but he said he thinks his style will be suited to the Premier League, big as well. That recommendation from probably one of the best three goalkeepers in the world, Thibaut Courtois, I'm taking that.
The Senne Lammens hype train has been moving at full speed. "Are you Schmeichel in disguise?" sang the Stretford end after his debut clean sheet. Rio Ferdinand named him one of United's top 3 players this season. Ben Foster praised his confidence beyond his years.
It's too competitive, I really do.
Belgium called him up to the senior squad. The 23-year-old Belgian arrived from Royal Antwerp for £18 million on deadline day, and for his first 5 Premier League matches, the narrative was flawless, unbeaten, commanding, the answer to United's goalkeeping nightmare. Then came Sunday night at Old Trafford. Everton, down to 10 men after just 13 minutes, scored through Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall's curling strike that Lammens got a hand to but couldn't keep out. United dominated possession against a depleted side. They created chance after chance, and they lost 1-0. Lammens' first defeat in a Manchester United shirt. His first real test of character. And suddenly, the question everyone's avoiding needs answering. Is actually the solution United needed, or have we been celebrating good PR more than great goalkeeping? Let's examine what the stats really say. To understand where we are, we need to understand how we got here. October 4th, 2025. Sunderland at Old Trafford. United hadn't kept a clean sheet all season and were sitting 14th in the Premier League table after conceding goals to everyone. The pressure on Ruben Amorim was mounting. Lammens kept a clean sheet in a 2-0 victory. Mason Mount and Benjamin Sesko scored the goals.
A ball in, found Mason Mount, and Mount has found the back of the net. Into the heart of the penalty area and tucked home by Schmeichel.
But the crowd roared louder when he claimed crosses in stoppage time. His best save came late, denying Stijn Talby one-on-one with his legs. United's first clean sheet of the campaign belonged to the unknown Belgian. The love affair had begun. A week later, United won at Anfield for the first time in 9 years. Lammens made 5 saves, facing an expected goals total of 2.33. His crucial save denied Alexander Isak one-on-one in the first half, sticking out his boot at the perfect moment. When Harry Maguire headed home the 84th-minute winner, it only mattered because Lammens had kept Liverpool at bay. Against Brighton, United won 4-2. Lammens made sharp saves, including one where he waited until the last second to tip a dangerous cross around the post. Foster praised his composure under pressure. Then came Tottenham. 2 brilliant saves in quick succession early in the second half. First, a point-blank reflex save to deny Cristian Romero's header. 60 seconds later, stopping João Palhinha's powerful volley. Spurs would eventually score twice late, but Matthijs de Ligt's 96th-minute equalizer salvaged a 2-2 draw. At Nottingham Forest, United drew 2-2. Conceded 2 quick goals early in the second half, but the team fought back to secure a point. 5 matches, 5 unbeaten. The narrative was perfect. Statistics showed Lammens was preventing 0.66 goals per 90 minutes on average, the highest of any Premier League goalkeeper that season. Former Liverpool goalkeeper Simon Mignolet said he could save balls, other goalkeepers couldn't. Lammens himself stayed humble, saying he wasn't Schmeichel in disguise and that his dream was to play at United for 10 years and build a legacy. Everything looked perfect. The unbeaten run, the expert validation, the modest superstar narrative. But statistics without context can be dangerously misleading, and the context everyone ignored is starting to matter. Here's the statistic that destroys the narrative. Senne Lammens has kept just 1 clean sheet in 6 Premier League appearances. 1 against Sunderland on his debut. That's it. He conceded 1 goal at Liverpool, 2 goals against Brighton, 2 goals against Tottenham, 2 goals at Nottingham Forest, 1 goal against Everton. That's 8 goals conceded in 6 matches, an average of 1.33 goals per game. But wait, the defenders say. He was unbeaten for 5 matches. That proves he's been crucial. Does it? Or does it prove United's attack has been bailing out defensive frailties? Look at the Everton defeat specifically. Dewsbury-Hall's shot wasn't unstoppable. It curled toward the top corner. Lammens got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. Player ratings gave him just a 4 or 5.5 out of 10. The consensus, he could have done better. It was quite central. Everton played with 10 men for over 75 minutes after Idrissa Gueye was sent off in the 13th minute for striking his own teammate Michael Keane. United created chance after chance. Lammens didn't face a single other shot on target the entire match. 1 shot to stop, He failed. His save percentage in the Premier League sits at 66.7%. For context, that's below the Premier League average for goalkeepers. Manchester United Chiefs are reportedly already looking to bring in an upgrade on Lammens in 2026, with scouts still monitoring Aston Villa's Emiliano Martinez. Harry Maguire admitted after Liverpool that while he's impressed, he doesn't want to get carried away because the goalkeeper position has the most pressure at United. The question isn't whether Lammens has made some good saves. He has. The question is whether he's preventing enough goals to justify the hype. And the honest answer? He's conceding regularly while getting praised for saves he should be making. The Everton loss was particularly damaging. Against 10 men, at home. United's first defeat since September 27th. And it exposed something crucial. When it really mattered, when one save could have preserved an unbeaten run, Lammens came up short. Strip away the emotion and look at what we actually have. Lammens isn't the disaster some predicted, but he's not the savior others proclaimed either. He's a young goalkeeper with clear potential, learning on the job in the most scrutinized position in English football. He made his senior Belgium debut during the November international break, keeping a clean sheet in a 7-0 victory over Liechtenstein. That shows he has talent. Nobody's denying that. But United signed him from a Belgian league where he kept the most clean sheets, and in England, he's managed 1 in 6. The Premier League is a different beast. Every team creates chances. Every match tests you. Ruben Amorim has been supportive, saying after the Tottenham draw that Lammens is doing really well and understands that in a game, a lot of things can happen. But actions speak louder than words. When your team dominates for 75 minutes against 10 men and you still lose 1-0 because of the one goal you conceded, questions get asked. Sky Sports gave Lammens a rating of just 4 for the Everton match compared to Jordan Pickford's man of the match performance for the visitors. That's the gap between a good goalkeeper and a great one. Here's the reality United fans need to accept. Lammens has done well for an £18 million signing adjusting to a new league. He's shown composure. He's made important saves. His presence gave the team confidence during the unbeaten run. But 8 goals conceded in 6 matches isn't elite. 1 clean sheet isn't a revolution. A save percentage below Premier League average isn't world-class. And losing to 10-man Everton at home isn't acceptable. Lammens himself said he wants to have a long career at United and maybe one day be mentioned alongside Schmeichel, Van der Sar, and De Gea. That humility is admirable. But legends don't lose matches like yesterday's. The Everton defeat was his first. How he responds will define whether he's United's future or just another goalkeeper in transition. So is Senne Lammens really that good? He's decent, he's promising, he's young, but that good? Not yet. Maybe not ever. What do you think? Drop your honest take below.